Okay. So during this whole professional career that you have so far, from your perspective, what do you think is the biggest failure that you had, and then what did you learn from it?
I wouldn't call it failure, some areas of learning. In the sense, I was pretty naive in trusting people. Yeah, that actually
Trusting people.
brought in a lot of disappointments, a
Okay.
lot of betrayals and stuff. I was pretty
Oh, so
naive.
you had some experiences, and then you got into this mode of
Yeah.
not
Not
trusting
that I
anyone.
don't trust. Even today, I believe in the innate goodness of everyone. Only thing is, I learned not to put too much trust into people just because they speak so well. They are very sweet talkers,
Yeah.
glib talkers. So it would be a little more careful. I mean, very early in my career, I was not knowing about the way corporate sector works, and you just trust people for what they say and what they. Later, I learned, okay, you have to, more than the words, you look at the actions before you trust them.
Hidden actions,
Hidden
right?
actions.
I mean,
Exactly.
they are saying something, but there's something else going on in them.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then I took a very clear decision not to, not that I was into any politics, but I took a very clear stance that never get into any corporate politics. Always be aloof. Yeah, it's all. I mean, it's like you saying, I don't eat lions, so lions should not eat me. It never works. Corporate politics, office politics, always there in any organization. Only thing you should be knowing how to handle that.
Handle that.
So that's pretty important.
Right. Yeah, and I think as you grow further up the ladder, right?
Yeah.
You'll be by default positioned in such a situation, but then you should know how to handle that,
Handle
as
that.
you rightly
Exactly.
said. Okay, good. Throughout your career, I mean, would you like to highlight some of the resources that you think has helped you or have helped you, right? Which would be helpful for even younger generations and people aspiring further.
Sure. So one thing is you need to be very clear where you are and where you want to go. That self realization or self understanding is very important, and that gives you ideas about or gives you the base as to where you want to go. Of course, your ambition, your drive, your motivation is all goes without saying. Then you look up to some leaders in the industry as role models so that you can follow in their footsteps, and also model yourself on what makes them tick the same success factors. You can see if it works for you. Then of course learning is important, especially in a domain like ours, resilience, and cyber security, data privacy. Learning is very important. Learning, unlearning, relearning, it goes without saying. Then attending a lot of events, conferences, meetings, networking with leaders, networking with fellow professionals. These and all will give you a lot of insights into what's happening. Also, you meet people, you get a peek into their world. They could become your best buddies, best mentors. So that's connect is very important. Volunteering or being part of any industry associations also helps you broaden your base, right? And of course now in the social media era, we have all these WhatsApp groups and Telegram groups which you can take advantage of being part of them. You get a lot of resources. So all these
now I
things
think that is one benefit that we didn't used to have in our earlier time, right? Now there are a lot of things here and there that you can easily get access to.
True. Today you can upskill on anything. You have the resources, even free you can do. You have the videos, you have mentors. Only thing you need the time, focus and commitment. Otherwise you can do anything and become anyone.
And that you have to take it out, time, focus and commitment, right?
It's
Without that
very
it couldn't.
Exactly.
Okay, now when people look for the role model and someone thinking that okay, looks like this guy is good, and you talked about it briefly in the previous answer. Sometimes people find that what I thought about this guy was something else, right? Because he's being portrayed in the social media or in public forum in this way, but then actually when you have the one-on-one interaction or as a person,
sounds so different.
who is this guy? I thought I had a lot of respect for him, but then I have lost that respect, or I thought that he will be pretty, guy who is a nonsense guy, but then he's very friendly and then he's very approachable, right? So I mean, what's your thought or experience around that? I mean, how do we judge or try to consider a person as a role model? What should we do there? What should we do?
Yeah, role model is there for a reason and a season today. You can't take blindly somebody as a role
Yeah,
model.
of course.
That era is gone, and today everything runs on optics. And let me be very frank about it. Everything is run on PR, right? And whatever works for you, and everyone is multifaceted, multidimensional. What they portray in social media could be the best facets of their personality. In person, you meet them with so much of hope and excitement and expectations. As you said, they may turn out to be different. They could be rude downright.
Of course.
So that time your entire image comes crashing down about them. So don't don't be so naive that just because you admire them, they will be nice to you and help you. Of course, it works both ways. And when you approach them, be respectful, mindful of their time, and then do it. It works. Many people, when they approach me, they are extremely nice, and you actually, it makes me feel good about connecting with them, mentoring them. There are people who are very business like, they just want it, and they just approach me, and that doesn't work well with me. I say, why they are just coming to me just to get some benefit out of
Yeah,
me.
of
So it
course.
is a long term relationship. You have to maintain that, so be nice. And role models are, as I said, everyone has multiple facets of their personality. Just leave out their whatever that doesn't work for you, the other facets. Take only the positives. And nobody is 100% perfect. You can't expect you cannot do hero worshipping of those people.
Yeah,
They will work for some reason in some season. Do that and then move on. You always need to have somebody to look up to, and nobody is perfect. So keep that in mind when you approach role models.